Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Extra Time TV. This is Andre Sukla.
I'm Kevin Campbell.
Kevin, a major whooping took place this week.
Yeah.
Everybody's shocked. The Catalans, Barcelona, those people who have no love for them, they suffered a massive defeat at the hands of the French giants PSG.
Yeah.
Kevin, everybody's talking about this. Is this, I think, a lot of people are preaching, is this the end of Barcelona? What do you think?
Andre, it was a massacre in Paris that day. But is Barcelona in ruins? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But what I can say is that the team certainly isn't how they usually play. They don't play the same tempo as they normally play.
Yep.
They don't pass the ball well. The midfield, as what we saw on Tuesday, was literally not at the paces, non-existent. I mean, Luis Enrique, he started Andre Gomez. And Andre, you remember in the Euros what I thought about Andre Gomez? He was a passenger on a Portuguese team.
Yes. Just sat there on the plane and won a trophy.
But he ended up making it for the squad in Portugal. So I don't know. But Andre, then Barca bought him for big money. So I was a bit skeptical about that. And in the game against Paris, he didn't do much, and spaces were in midfield, and the PSG midfielders exploited that. That was the best midfield performance I've seen for the entire season by PSG. But Barcelona, Andre, it seemed as though they just relied on the front three for one of them to just spark and win them the game. But football doesn't work like that. It's a team game.
It reminds me of when Pep was there and Inter Milan sort of smacked them around a little bit. Not the same style, not the same tactics, but people forget, take nothing away from PSG. They have a very talented team. They were always a bit on the verge of doing something great. These guys, Cavani, Di Maria, and so on, are no slouches. You know what I mean? Di Maria is still a top player. Yes, he was traumatized by the Copa Americas and the World Cup, but he's still a top player. And PSG played to their strengths. And Barcelona, maybe I don't want to say they're getting found out, but everybody knows how they play. And if you organize your teams well, we've seen it with the Inter Milan versus Barcelona example years back, that they can't be neutralized if you do use a certain tactic. You shut down the midfield. They could pass around all day, once you shut down the channels. But it seems as if, I don't want to call crisis yet. I still think they're an okay team. I think they'll probably make a nice run in La Liga. But, I've seen big teams falter. I've seen AC Milan in their prime get smacked around by Deportivo once. When they were winning, I think it was 4-1 that game was, 5-1 or something like that. Some ridiculous scoreline. And AC Milan was very good. And Deportivo came back and smacked them. So it's exciting for neutrals to see how they're going to approach this game. And I mean, Barcelona's a proud team and PSG want to make history. So I don't want to push the panic button and say Barcelona is in a mess, but we said at the beginning of the season, these new players are not at the same level as the previous guys. They just don't have what it takes. They are relying on the front three to do the magic. And eventually teams are going to realize, okay, well, shut these guys down. And at this stage of the competition, this is where you are playing the big boys. So
And Barcelona, they are 1 point behind Real Madrid in the league, but Madrid has 2 games in hand. So that's, on paper, could be looking at 7 points behind. And with Barcelona, yes, they have injuries. I mean, Mascherano, they missed a lot because he can transition and he can play both at midfield and defensive roles. But injuries, yes, but Andre, the players they brought over the summer, we spoke about it. We spoke that the likes of Luca Digne, who I honestly don't like, and you also have Umtiti, not up to the level. Andre Gomez came in, Sergio Roberto starts as right back, Dani Alves is gone. So they lost a lot of experience and they lost a lot of that essence that what made Barcelona in the past. That's gone. I mean, guys like Paco Alcacer that came in, he is not that. He's more of a role player at a big team. Yet he's been asked to fill the boots of MSN when one is down. So I see them, when I think this Barcelona, I see that it can get to the spot, where Barcelona was, 17 years ago? Late 90s.
You read my mind completely just now. I was going to say that just now, but carry on.
Early part of the millennium when Barca just spent money and bought players like Petit.
Patrick Anderson.
That Swedish guy who no one seems to remember. You had guys like Giovanni, that's Rockenbach, remember him?
Fabio Rockenbach.
Players that didn't deserve to wear the Barca shirt. So back from when Cruyff was in charge at Dream Team with Stoichkov and Romario, there was a big dip, late 90s. Didn't win anything for a while. And then under Rijkaard, things started to improve around the new era. Then Messi came on board, and then things skyrocketed.
Yes.
So I can see where things may be petering off a bit.
Yeah.
So it may take another injection of a new coaching philosophy or a new mentality or even a good crop of players in a new team.
Yeah.
To bring them back. But my main point, Andre, is that Barcelona left. They sold 2 key players from their youth team, Marc Bartra and Thiago Alcantara. Those players, why did they sell them? That was the continuity between the La Masia and the present. So selling those 2 players to German clubs, that was a mind-boggling move for me. I just didn't understand that one. And that could be the crop of what Barcelona could have been. I mean, this guy, Thiago, look at that game against Arsenal. He played fantastic.
He's a top player. I love him.
He could have been in that Barca midfield in place of Andre Gomez. So I'm mind blown.
Yeah. The thing is, individually, I think he's really good.
Yeah.
When they sold him, I think what really took place is that a lot of Pep's people followed him.
Yeah.
Pep knew what the youth team had. It's Barcelona's loss and Bayern Munich's gain, where players left like that. And I think you were right. I was going to say the whole thing, but Kevin covered it. I think they're in a transition period. I think they hurt themselves by offloading a lot of their young talent.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of 1999, 2000, 2001, where they just could not get anything right.
Yeah.
And Rivaldo was irreplaceable, Clive was irreplaceable. And then they cleared out the entire squad. Rijkaard came in and brought his players, Marquez and whatever, and changed the entire team. Then Rijkaard started to hit a bit of a plateau. Then Pep comes in, changes things around, brought in a whole set of youth players. And I think then Luis Enrique as well. That Pep era started to peter out a little bit. Enrique comes in. So, Enrique, and listen, kudos to Enrique. People forget this guy won everything.
Yeah.
Nobody ever thought that was going to take place again so soon. So, maybe he has also reached his, the end of that cycle.
Yeah.
And maybe they need a complete revamp. I could see...
bring in Arsene Wenger.
Yes, I will come.
No.
If they want to come second and everything, or maybe worse than get knocked out every year at this stage of the competition, that's the man to sign. I know that's mean, but that's just facts.
Yeah, it's true, Arsenal fans.
So, Barcelona fans are in heartache right now. I'm seeing all the Facebook statuses. A lot of banter going back and forth. Some of our subscribers very upset about the result. It seems that we have a lot of Barcelona fans.
Yeah.
So, let us know what you think in the comment section below. So, Kevon, tell us where we can find you.
Kev868 on Twitter and Instagram, Andre.
You can find me at Andre Soklal on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because when you do that, you qualify for the chance to win a copy of FIFA 17 and tickets to upcoming Trinidad and Tobago games
against Panama and Mexico.
Yes, big ones. I mean, these are massive games. So, like, subscribe, and watch us forever and always.
Yeah, amen.
Okay guys, so don't forget, if you like and subscribe our page on YouTube, Extra Time TV, you instantly qualify to win a copy of FIFA 17. So don't forget, like and subscribe.